What we wanna do? I don't know. Go kill the boar.
Well, we gotta find. Well, you think it's the boar? You think it's the boar that did all this shit? I don't think it is.
Okay, look, we have a few options here. Either trying to find out what happened in this village, which I don't really give a shit about, go kill the boar, or go search the dwarves.
All right, well, let's go kill the boar. But I want to take all the dwarven.
Oh, but wait, why would we kill the why would we kill the boar? The mayor who supposedly gives us 50 gold for it isn't there anymore.
Oh wait, yeah, let's break into the mayor's house, see what's up.
Oh, we could do that. Or we could just go search for holes.
I don't feel like searching for holes.
Because the dwarves are supposed to be in a mountain, but there are no dwarves, only undead. Maybe the undead came.
No,
that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Now you mention it. I have not been keeping track, but that sounds like what might have happened.
But what about the thing that it was a human and an elf then, and in the Bajan, and in a shop was also a human and an elf from Tiberius Men? Like I feel like that has to do something with one another.
Yeah, we can say that the bones of Tiberius Men. I think that's a very safe bet.
But as we said, they don't just turn into bones.
It must have been the undead thing.
But it didn't. I doubt the undead came earlier. Said we're Tiberius Men, and then no one realized the undead, and then they came back later and were undead.
So you hear a loud sound coming from just outside the town.
Alright, do we go follow the noise this time, or carry on doing our own shit?
Well, last time everyone died when we ignored the plot, so let's go with the plot this time.
No, I feel like we should ignore it further to not die ourselves. Actually, wait, that doesn't sound like a very Toriel thing. Friend Medieval, let's go search the damn fucking. Why can't I be the coward? I want to be the coward.
So yeah, you guys walk off in the direction of the sound. It appears to be coming from the stables.
Okay, we go to these stables.
Okay, you're at the stables.
Oh no, our horse!
What is in the stables?
You want to investigate?
I want to investigate the damn stables.
Okay, you say what you guys want to do, man. I can't.
I go to the stables, and then we go into the stables. What do we see at the stables?
Go into the stables.
Okay, roll a perception.
Oh, the horse, the giant horse is dead. Can we see it?
Oh no, your horse is still there. Okay,
it's completely fine.
You also notice two other horses.
Oh, you rolled a 20. He rolled a 20, I think, and I rolled a 17.
You rolled 20. You notice more bones on the floor.
And the bones.
You find a similar thing to what you found in the dwarven shop. The bones don't match each other. And you also notice that the sound you heard is coming from the stables.
We are at the stables!
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming from within the stables.
Let's break.
We are in the stables!
It's time to break into the stables.
I thought we already went into the stables.
So you kick the empty space and walk in. And the drunken stable keep, is cowering in a corner, sipping on a bottle of whiskey.
He's alive. Holy shit. Kind villager, what is going on here?
What happened? I slap him.
A little more words, please?
So you slap him around the face, and his senses jump back into him, and you see his eyes focus for a second, and he scrambles around and looks for his flask.
No, Alki, no! Today is the day we change your life. I choose to hold an intervention for this poor man.
You want to roll a perception?
Yeah, I do.
Not perception, sorry. What are you rolling here? You're rolling persuasion, sorry.
I mean, 17's
Oh,
pretty
16.
good.
16 persuasion.
You have a -1.
Yeah, dude.
Why?
Indeed.
You
So
get
the guy hears what you say, and he reaches for his flask. But upon hearing that now's not the time for alcohol, he kind of hesitates and recedes his hand. He looks at you to
Yeah.
tell.
and
Okay, now what happened, dude?
they came from the mountain.
The undead?
Yes. We thought we were safe. We have enough ruins around the town to protect us from this sort, but and he reaches over and grabs his flask like he couldn't hold out, and he just starts downing it.
Is it safe to
No!
say that almost everyone in the town died?
Well, you didn't find any bodies. You only found bones.
But no one answered. Pretty sure we knocked on a door from a mayor.
Yeah, you did knock. The door was locked. Well, it wasn't locked. You never tried the door.
No, we did try it. You said it was locked.
We should break into the mayor's office.
You said it was locked, Jen.
No, I said the tavern was locked.
Yeah, but then we went back to the mayor's and we
I
said
said it's still-
try that
okay,
door,
yeah.
and you said it was locked as well.
The door is locked. Jim, mistake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, every door's locked. But we did knock and no one answered, so I don't think they give a shit. And I don't think they're any longer in a state where they care if we kill the boar.
Yeah, that boar thing's probably gone, right? That bounty.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Guess we gotta deal with this bullshit now.
I mean, they'd probably
Yo,
be way more.
Alki, how do we kill the undead people?
He's still drinking from his flask. He empties the thing and just passes out on the floor.
Oh, fuck.
As if you knew that. Do you
Uh,
just want to venture into the mountains?
You know, that seems alright.
It's a terrible idea. Let's go.
Let's go. I mean, we need to end this campaign eventually. Let's go.
We take.
Go into the mountain.
We go. No. We go in stables. We have 2 horses now. We go take 2 horses and we venture into the mountains.
Give me an animal handling on the new horse. Whoever's riding the new horse.
I'll ride the new horse. I don't want to share. 8 and 9 animal handling.
It throws you off.
Oh god, I have to share with Toriel again. No, Toriel, come back. Toriel, the horse doesn't like me.
There is room on this horse, I presume.
Yeah, you guys rode that horse here.
Yeah. So he hops on the horse.
Yep.
And we ride off.
And you take off towards the mountains. As you approach the mountain, which is overlooking the village.
Yes.
Give me a second. You notice all of the life begin to quickly fade out and away from your surroundings, and it's very rapidly gets darker.
What? It just dawned. It's just the middle. It's the beginning of the day.
It's not in the middle of the day.
I would ignore this, Toriel. This is just normal stuff. I've seen this 100 times.
What do you mean it's not the middle of the day?
I'm saying the atmosphere gets darker.
Yeah, he's saying the sky goes black. The trees are all dying around us as we're approaching this mountain. Do you want to continue?
Well,
You know what? Yeah, you guys are standing around in town for so long that it becomes nighttime.
Okay, I feel like you might be manipulating this a bit too much, Game Master.
Hey, I was just gonna let it happen. I had a picture ready for a daytime mountain, all right, but no, you guys didn't want to let it go, so now it's nighttime mountain.
Um, we don't care about the mountain. We go back. You know what? You know what we should do, Medivh?
Dude.
We should fuck all right into the different direction. Don't care about what Sam. I already forget our boss's names. Just go in a completely different direction. Leave this all behind us and turn a new leaf.
No, we're ignoring the plot then.
Yeah, that's the point.
No,
You
no,
can do
no.
that if you like.
No, we're not gonna. No, we're going to go investigate the undead thing. Yeah.
Alright, fine. We push on.
You begin to feel uneasy as you make your approach to this mountain. For horse, Luke, roll in animal handling.
I'm rolling handling. It's a 19 plus a. There is no handling. Animal handling. There, it's a 20 in total.
Yeah, so the horse completely freaks out. It rears up, but you manage to take hold of the reins and soothe it back down. The horse clearly doesn't want to go any further towards this mountain.
Seems like we have to ditch the horse.
Can I persuade the horse? Is that a thing?
Try.
Yeah. Rolling 20.
But you failing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's actually
I
not
got
too
an
bad.
18. 18 and in persuasion is what? Minus
Okay,
1.
so-
17.
The horse it starts to walk very slowly and cautiously up this mountain path, and you begin to hear sounds of clinking bones.
What the fuck is this? What are we doing? Why are there clinking bones everywhere?
Because the undead are rising and coming to get us.
Ed?
You know, we could have fucked off and made our own adventure. But no,
No,
we
we're
have
too
to
deep
go
now.
into the mountains.
Yeah, we're in too deep. We gotta keep going.
We keep going, but have it known, you throw the first punch, and I hide behind you this time.
Fine. You know what? Fine. I will. John?
Yeah. So, what are you doing?
Venturing onwards.
Yeah.
All right, you're going forwards. Everyone, roll initiative.
Okay.
9. Shadow 15.
Yep.
You rolled a 9, Luke.
Yeah.
Shadow 15. So, Shadow, you're going first. These two skeletons jump out. Not two, sorry, 3 skeletons jump out. They don't really jump, they kind of slowly slink out, one of them dragging a sword, the other one sort of awkwardly holding a bow with an arrow knotted. They're kind of slinking towards you, and the last one is dragging this giant sword along the floor.
How about
Choose-
we try and slay the giant swordtooth first?
No, you fool. You take out the weaklings first. So, we try and take out the underling. I try and fireball one of them. 14... 21 to hit.
It hits.
Alright, you want to roll damage? Six plus 7... It's 13. 13 damage.
So you throw your fireball, and it smacks his skeleton dead in the chest, and the fire is sort of contained within his rib cage and explodes outwards. One of his arms falls off, but he's still holding his sword.
Oh, do I have another turn?
You do.
Alright, fireball him again.
Roll to hit.
6 plus 7.
Does not hit. You throw it, and it arcs through the air, a stream of flaming plasma, and smacks where his arm would be if you hadn't previously blown it off, and explodes on the floor around behind the skeleton. It is now that skeleton's turn. So a skeleton is about 30 feet away from in front of you. It charges 15 feet. No, it moves right up to you, Luke.
Oh, nice.
And it attacks with its sword. Rolling
A 21.
an 8. Does not hit. It just kind of smacks and its arm falls off as it hits you. It manages to like swoop down and reconnect its arm and pick back up its sword. It attacks again. It rolls a 1. And just completely misses this time, swiping the air to your side.
It had 3 moves?
It had 2 moves.
Yeah, well, one's making 15 feet of distance, the other one's attacking.
This is true, I fucked up. But they both missed, so you're cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah. just saying, for future reference.
Yeah, I will keep that in mind. Right? I'm kind of lagging right now.
I'm just going to sword.
So it is another skeleton's turn that wants to attack me, or is it my turn?
It's your turn.
I would like to summon a sword.
You summon a sword. You hold your hand out and grasp as flaming arcane energy begins to surround you, culminating in your hand and forming the blade which you've become accustomed to.
Alright, nice. And now I spew my blue lightning into the face of this undead.
Alright, roll.
A 5. Do I get like a plus on that somewhere?
Does your breath give you a plus?
No, but foe must make a saving throw.
Okay. So
A constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. What do I have to beat?
13, I think?
He makes it.
Alright, then he only takes half damage.
Oh, what I miss?
How does one half the damage of 3d6? Okay, actually no, cancel that, that's pretty obvious.
You round rolls and values down. You round
10, so
attacks up.
5. He takes 5 damage.
So yeah, you summon your flaming sword and then spew your dragon breath as you collect kind of sparks inside your mouth and just let out this beastly roar. All of the sparks and arcs miss and just crackle around this zombie skeleton, but the residual sparks from before manage to spark back up and chip bits off its bones. And I believe that's your turn.
I believe so.
So the next one is a skeleton with a bow, who's going to take aim at Medivh. He rolls a 14, does it hit?
Yeah, 13 armor.
Alright, and he rolls 8 damage.
8 damage, so I'm down to 29.
So yeah, he's a skeleton who's apparently an expert marksman in his former life. Shoddily raises his bow and draws back the string and just drops his arm, loosening the arrow, and flies through the air and sticks straight through your arm.
Hey, great, he's out of arrows now.
Oh,
Right.
he has a quiver.
Damn it.
He definitely has a quiver.
But he already attacked the town, doesn't he have like less arrows?
I mean, you assume this skeleton directly attacked the town. This guy's just on the approach to the mountain.
Well, he could
Yeah,
have
this guy was
attacked
minding his own business.
He could have attacked the town and then moved back into the mountains.
Alright, so the last skeleton,
Attacks me.
he uses his entire turn to move right up to Medivh. And it's back to
That was
Medivh's
his
turn.
entire turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so where are we at on damage with these 3 skeletons?
One of them's missing an arm and has bits of bone missing from him, but the other 2 are completely fine. Well, they're skeletons, so
Well, we
they
both
look about as
attacked.
fine as a skeleton can
We
look.
both attacked the same one.
Yeah,
Okay.
only
I
one of
attacked
them
the
was up
weaker
close.
one with some fireballs.
If you hit the fireball, it will hit Luke as well.
Do it.
Roll.
16.
Hits.
Thanks.
Roll damage. 5 plus 7 is 13. No, it's
does-
12.
Does 12 damage to a zombie, and Luke takes 6 damage.
See, that was a good trade.
No, it wasn't.
Thought it might kill him. I didn't know how much health he'd fucking have.
So this zombie takes 12, and it just explodes into bone parts, narrowly missing Luke's face as this skeleton just blows up right in front of him.
Or fireball, so we'll use it on the other skeleton.
Which one?
The weaker one. The underling.
There's one skeleton with a giant sword, and there's one skeleton with a bow, but they both look about the same.
Oh. I guess I'll attack the bow guy then.
Okay. Make a roll.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 hits. It's also critical, so you double your roll, and then you add your bonus after that.
Oh, okay, so 12, 19.
So yeah, this one just explodes as well.
I am Medivh, the last guardian.
I don't think the undead can hear you.
I will teach the undead not to mess with me.
There's just some boots standing where it once was with legs sticking out.
Oh, nice.
So imagine it's my turn now.
It is yes.
Alright, so I teleport over to the last fellow.
You you teleport, even though that was like 2 steps, but sure. You and Medivh are right next to each other, and that zombie is
Oh,
skeleton
okay, I
standing right in
don't
front of Medivh.
teleport then. I thought he was like super far away.
Yeah, he ran right up to Medivh, didn't he?
Alright, I just backhand trying to... I mean, if it was 2 meters, I could probably just swing with my sword and hit him without moving.
No, you need to move.
Alright, I make a few steps toward him and then... Or like 1 step, because that's all I need, and then swing my sword.
Yeah, you want to roll to hit?
That's 13.
Hits. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Hang on, I gotta add my strength, plus 4, so 17.
It does hit then.
So, roll 3d6. That's a E, not a 3. That's a 2. I cannot fucking do this, what the fuck. Right, so 7. Do I have any modifiers with that? No. It sends D8 here, but I think it was D6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to roll burning damage as well. Oh wait, no, you're only rolling burning damage, aren't you?
3d6 fire damage, I think.
Yeah.
So it with a total of 7.
So you swing your sword and you cleave off the bottom half of the skeleton's ribcage. And it's now literally just a frame of what used to be a man. The bones drop to the floor. The skeleton kind of rears back and just like hangs its head backwards and looks at you. And it rolls with its giant sword. So it spins with its giant sword. And rolls a 16, hits.
Yeah.
Dealing 12 points of damage. Just looks at you and smashes its sword against your giant dragon chest, and knocking you backwards.
You know, you'd think 15 armor is pretty good, but somehow it's not.
At the beginning, you said nothing can hurt me. Nothing.
It's like the chance that something hits me is only 25%. Yet I feel like more than 50% of all attacks hit me.
Shadow. It is your turn.
I am out. Are we still fighting the skeleton, right?
You're still fighting this last skeleton, and it's right in your face.
I mean, I'm out of fireball, so I guess I hit him with a quarterstaff.
Okay, cool.
1d8.
Wait, you need to roll to hit.
Yeah. Apparently, it's a d8.
Oh,
No,
maybe.
that's for damage.
Are you sure?
For a
Okay.
weapon, you need to
Oh,
roll.
maybe my sword would be 3d8 then.
Your quarterstaff is a. What is it? I think no, it's still a strength. So you roll for d20 plus your strength modifier, and then if it hits, you roll your d8.
Got it. I rolled 18. Can I say? Is it safe to assume that hits?
No, it's d6.
Yep.
All right, and then a d8 for damage. 2. Plus my strength modifier, which is 0.
Sorry, what? How much damage?
2.
2. Yeah, so you kind of just smack this skeleton on its head, and its neck completely breaks, and its head hangs from its skull. It just kind of rights its head again and looks at you.
2 damage did that? I'm amazing. I'm a D.
So yeah, then this skeleton, he's got his gaze focused on Medivh now.
Well, he has another attack, right? And then it's my turn.
He does.
Okay, I guess another quarterstaff. Let's go. 11.
Does not hit.
Never mind then.
You swing the second one, but it's ready for you this time. It's got its gaze fixed on you and just managed to sidestep your staff as you swing downwards.
It's my turn now?
Luke.
Alright, I roll for an attack. It's a natural 20. Nice.
Alright, so you got double damage. And then you add your modifier afterwards.
I don't have any modifiers. I have to type in roll, don't I? He takes a massive 30 damage.
Are you
30!
serious?
Yes, I am.
You just charge at the skeleton, and like your sword begins to glow white hot. You just completely like up to your head like a swing for a baseball swing, and straight through the chest of his skeleton. Its pieces just explode into fiery parts, just dotted across the mountainside. And that's going to conclude that battle.
Ah, nice.
Only like 100 more zombies waiting on this mountain.
Can I rest, dude?
I'd
No
love
more
to
fireballs
rest.
from
I have
people.
taken 18 damage in this fight.
I think you need to take a long rest to restore damage, which is 8 hours uninterrupted.
Knowing,
Okay.
you know, I'm pretty sure Chen won't just sleep here for 8 hours interrupted or uninterrupted.
So, do I restore all the health, or do I wait for us to wake up?
Are you taking that rest, that long rest?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you guys bunker down to for the night, I guess.
I did not agree to this, but okay.
And just as you begin to fall off, it's been about half an hour, 45 minutes. Just as you do, you hear more clinking.
More clinking. Ah,
Yep.
fuck.
Can we like hide?
You can, yeah.
Let's try hiding.
Yep.
If you guys want to
I'm
roll
on
stealth.
board.
Ooh, can I use a spell?
Yeah.
Call or no?
You're
Let's
not in combat.
no,
You're
no,
not in
no.
combat at the moment.
No. Let's try the stealth first. And
No,
fail. Oh, it's a 13.
Plus your stealth modifier.
Stealth.
I got +3.
That's +2, so 15.
Okay, so both of you like dart out of wherever you were camping down with your bedrolls and whatnot, and behind these protruding rocks, and you see two more of these skeletons with giant swords just kind of nonchalantly amble past, just clinking, dragging their swords along the floor. They kind of stop for a second, just
As they see the horse.
yeah, they see this horse and just kind of stop, and the horse sees them and runs instantly, and they continue ambling, like walking after this horse further back down the mountain.
Alright, friend Medivh, what do you say we make it up this mountain as stealthily as possible, trying to hide as soon as we hear like bone crackling?
Dude, if we're in any combat, I'm not going to be of any help. I haven't got any fireballs left.
That's what I'm saying. Let's try to avoid as much fighting as we can. Make it stealthily up the mountain, hiding whenever we hear something.
You know what? Fine. You know what? Alright. What's your name again?
Toriel!
God, Toriel. If you pick the Heroes of the Storm character, I might remember it.
Fine, next time I'll call myself Samuro because have Samuro skill set.
Just remember tutorial. That's where the name comes from.
Right. Oh, right. Of course.
She's like the first boss in Undertale. She's
Just
like
watch
teaches
my
everything.
Undertale Let's Play.
I have not watched that.
But yeah, so you
Alright.
guys continue up this mountain path,
As
hiding from every
yeah,
time you believe
yeah,
there
yeah.
to be a bit of danger,
Yeah.
very sneakily making your way up.
yeah. I have no idea what we're looking for, but we just go up the mountain. Or like, yeah, we look for holes, I guess.
So you get to the top, and you see this crypt type thing with these very ominous-looking entrances. And can you go both roll a perception for me?
Sure.
Can do. It is a 13.
7.
You notice that the shadows being cast on the floor outside of these door frames is pulsating, it's sort of moving, it's unnatural.
Yay.